The defending champion UConn Huskies will face the Marquette Golden Eagles in the Big East tourney final today. Marquette won this tournament last year. Can they make it back-to-back wins in the Big East final? Well, we're going to talk about it. But before we do, let me tell you about a promo we have available at WagerTalk and SportsMemo.com. Using the promo code Jesse3, as you can see below, we can give you $20 off any all-access 3-day all-sports package with any of the great handicappers at either WagerTalk or SportsMemo.com. That includes myself over at Sports Memo, where I swept the board with premium picks last night, 3-0, with a couple college hoops winners, as well as an NBA winner on the Orlando Magic. I am the #1 handicapper for 2024 at SportsMemo.com, as well as #1 with college hoops. So you want to head over to Sports Memo and take advantage of that promo code. Get yourself a 3-day package. Let's talk about the Big East final. We got the UConn Huskies. They opened as an 8.5-point favorite. Money is coming in on UConn. The total opened at 145. It's been bet all the way down to 141.5. UConn did sweep the season series, winning both games, and both games went under the total. The previous meeting was last season in the Big East semifinal, and Marquette knocked off UConn by a score of 70-68 in that game, setting up a revenge spot here. I kind of lean Huskies in this one. I can see why money's coming in on UConn, but I'm not going to look at side, and I'm actually not even going to look at the total. We're going to look at the team total for the Marquette Golden Eagles. Their team total is sitting at 67.5. Now, Marquette scored 67 and 53 in the two meetings against UConn during the regular season. You do have the revenge spot, and at this time of year, you see low-scoring games. We saw this yesterday. In yesterday's card, there was 36 games in total. 22 of the 36 games fell below a total of 140. That's 61%. And I did some digging. I looked at the schedule for last year's conference tournament finals, and I'll give you some scores that you might be interested in. The ACC tournament final, Duke won by a score of 59-49 against Virginia. The Big 12 tournament final, Texas won by a score of 76-56 over Kansas. The Pac-12 final, Arizona wins 61-59 over UCLA. The Big 10 final, Purdue 67-65 over Penn State. The Atlantic 10, VCU 68-56 against Dayton. Those are some low scores, not even getting close to 140. And you did see in last year's big tournament in the NCAAs, in the first round of the tournament, the under went 33-11 in the first 44 games. This time of year, teams play defense in these do or die games, and I expect the same here. And I expect, especially with the revenge angle for the Huskies, I don't see Marquette scoring over 67.5 points. So Marquette, I did mention, was the tournament champion last year. They won by a score of 65-51 against Xavier. So even if they were to win the tournament this year and score the same amount of points as last year, they wouldn't reach that number of 67.5. The Huskies, the best defensive team in the Big East, they only allow 63.8 points per game on average this season. In a tournament final, I don't think their opponent is getting to 67.5. So the play is going to be on Marquette team total under 67.5. If you like this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you got anything to say to me, even if it is nasty, you hit me up in the comments below. I'll get back to you right away. Good luck, and we might see you again on Monday.